Hello there, welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. And today, so far, has all been about milk. I went to get the milk from my local milk machine and I know the guy that owns it. It's a bit of a long story, but he was due to change the milk later on today and he was like, just take what you want. I said, what do you mean? And he said, today, he said, every time you want a litre, just press the start button. And I'm like, I don't, I'm here to get milk for Rachel and she wants 2 litres and I want a litre. And he said, is that all? Do you not want any more? It freezes, you know. So I've actually got 3 litres, Rachel's got 6. Well, the Bronte's going to be there and Isaac and Martin and they can all drink it. So very nice. But it's not just any old milk, it's Jersey milk and it's utterly, utterly divine. So she's on her way down and we are going to go running. I had hoped to take you to the lighting of the Christmas tree. Now, I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to these things. I don't like standing in the cold on cold grass because it seems to seep up through your shoes and make your feet cold. So what we'll do is we'll take out a camera or take my telephone with me and as we come back past it, we'll have a quick picture of the tree on the village green. I always feel quite excited and really Christmassy because the lights are going on the Christmas tree. I think the lights are on it all year round, but anyhow. So my kitchen is now smelling beautiful because of today's gift from my advent calendar. I do like rituals, it's really nice. I'm really, really enjoying it. And I've got my hand cream from yesterday. So I'm doing really, really well. But as for my other advent calendar, sorry, still with the delivery company. I don't know what's happening, so I'll have like a bumper opening. I'd hoped it would be here today when Rachel was here. But I think I might have to leave it now till Monday when Hannah comes. But it's going to school, so there's nothing I can do over the weekend. So here we go. Let's see if I can remember how to do log cabin patchwork. Log cabin patchwork. Off we go. I just thought what I could do is to do the tree. What I'm going to do is to do a square of patchwork and then cut the tree out and see how that works. It's just a thought. It's all about, as I said last night on yesterday's vlog, it's all about having fun and experimenting. And just seeing what happens and how it goes. What do you think, Rachel?
It's lovely.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yes.
It's like puckering there. So
I like the little hint of red in the centre.
Yes, yes, that's... Oh, I'm still not there. I need a bit more.
You need a bit
more. Oh no.
Oh no.
She's ready.
I'm ready.
And the battery's flashing.
Do you have a spare battery?
Not. Yes, I do. But I've still not got enough. Oh, it's so pretty. Maybe I should make some coasters.
Yeah.
I really love it.
That'd be nice.
But I think we're going to have to get some more fabric and join them together. There's one little bit here that I'm not too happy about. So my thought with that little bit was to try and get it to be at the bottom or at one side where I cut it off quite early on. So on that note, Rachel and I are going to go for a run. Ready to go? You ready to go?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Come on then. We never know, you might even get a little bit of the darkness and 2 crazy women with head torches running up and around a village with the village Christmas tree. We'll do the Christmas tree at the end. Hi, here we are, the temple ahead of us. In the distance is Rachel, and those orange lights are Queen Margaret School. The dogs. Rachel is using a head torch. I have got a hat with a light in it, which is absolutely great, but I'm quite warm. And in a minute we are going to get back to the village and go and have a look at this Christmas tree. But this run is safe. This is just a track off to the left, which there's no point even lifting the camera, is the big farm office. and there's 1 or 2 farms around it. This place is remote. You have to access it through the school or through the office, which is now locked. So it is safe. We don't tend to have a problem with people coming up here and lamping. It's actually generally a very, very safe area. Are you done, missus? Right, if you do a side on, I might just get you. There she is. Enjoying this, Rachel? It's lovely, isn't it?
It is lovely. I just wish I've not lost so much fitness, that's all.
I'm just saying that my hat's great, but I've got a hot head. And if I take it off, I haven't got any light. Right, off we go. This has to be videoed. The black dog is going for a swim. We have a puddle, courtesy of Storm Marwin, that she knows where this puddle is. And I think Poppy runs around the temple for this puddle. She loves water, but she's also a very clean dog. She's not too over fluffy. Have you stopped now? Is that it? Are you tripping Rachel over to get to your puddle? Right. I'm being pulled by my dogs. There's a better shot of our tree. It's still looking rather... I don't know if the tree looks blurred, Rachel, whether it's me, the fact I've not got my glasses on.
It's because you've not got your glasses on.
Apparently, I haven't got glasses on. It's absolutely beautiful. We have a lovely green here. The tree's been here. It's been here for absolutely years. And as I was saying to Rachel, they've had to put sort of golden coloured lights on the top because the tree has continued to grow. And it's looking more colourful this year than it has done for many, many years. It's just lovely to see it. One slightly out there, but it doesn't matter. I'll use that bit at the top or the bottom. Yeah, what do we think of that one?
Slightly fun on me. Phone case yesterday. Got more veg to it.
Uh-huh.
Really soft.
Right, I'm just going to...
You got it done?
Yes, just here. Right, where's my rotary cutter? Right, so I've just got to decide, Rachel, which bit to... Because there's one bit here where I'm not too happy about. That bit's folded over, that's okay. So I'm not whether to put that at the bottom or to have it at the top. Or actually, if I did it that way around, it would be off completely. So here goes, are we ready? Oh, it's quite nerve-wracking, this. Right, Rachel is on her telephone. I have got dinner ready and I am not cooking because I'm determined to see if this will work. Where's that bit on? Ooh, dead silence here, folks. Really sorry about this. Lots of silence. Ta-da!
Oh wow! That's lovely.
But it's slightly off, but it will be, won't it? Because
Yeah, but that's okay. It's quirky.
It is quirky, isn't it? I've really enjoyed doing that one. I think I might do more. I've thought about doing them with the things in different directions. This is what happens when I stop and I think. When I literally, this always happens when I'm in thinking mode. I'll just... Do you mind if I just finish this one off quickly before I cook us our dinner? Dinner is virtually done. It just needs cooking. Cooking. This is my free wadding that I got from this wadding, folks, was literally just on the side of the road in a bag labelled felt and wadding, wanting a good home. And I thought, well, yes please. And I'd gone into York to try and buy wadding and I couldn't get it. I was a bit miffed. And then here it was, ready and waiting for me in the village. Talk about frugal, bit of a free giveaway. And we all love a giveaway, don't we, Rachel?
That we do.
Do you know, I've just had a bit of a quirky thought about what to do with these. Now, I'm wondering... another tree. Well, the whole point is sustainability and not throwing out.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And maybe this one could actually have a little pot at the bottom. Actually, I really quite like that. Well, that can go away. I'll put that on the to-do pile over there. Before my guest says I'm not going to come to this restaurant again because the service is shocking.
Would you like to see the free fabric that I've chosen?
I would love to. Bearing in mind my camera is running, Rachel.
Well,
I can see it and you can't, so I will be able to go, ooh, that's delightful. Well, that's wonderful. And then I will leave Rachel to show you on her vlog what she's doing.
Let me see, because I can't find it.
Here goes. I need to get the better vest back on my neck, you know. Couldn't believe it when I found that cream. And I thought, oh God, typical, it's out of date. Oh. Now, whether... What's it called?
It's called Polished Pebbles.
Polished Pebbles. I thought it was Prosecco Fizz because that's a Lady Mackerel.
Oh, I've got that one. Surprise, surprise. But yes, this is Polished Pebbles in wine.
Polished Pebbles. Do you know, I really wanted to get... I really like the Cobra Corsage in Mulberry.
Yeah, I ordered that too.
But I spent a long time thinking, and I did make a fabric purchase today for your sew along, but whether it comes in time is another matter altogether, because I am going to try and join your sew along. But when I sew along to your sew along, I'll be making Christmas trees.
Yes, I will actually. I'm going to put the link up tomorrow, I think.
Are you?
Yeah.
And this is completely separate to our little chatter chat, isn't it?
It is, absolutely.
Completely separate. This is a bonus evening, everybody. A bonus evening.
So I think I will put the link out tomorrow for that.
Ooh,
and I want to get it cut out beforehand so that I am literally just sewing it.
Well, I'm going to give you a quick preview, everybody. This is what I've ordered the fabric for. I found this on my... I'm busy trying to sort 101 things out at the same time. That's a bit of wadding that's come off. This is a free pattern. It's Vogue 9075, and it's one of the ones that came with Love Sewing magazine. And I'm quite fancy doing this, but just to alter the sleeve to become, we used to call them puff sleeves. What's the new term for them? Balloon sleeves. Balloon sleeve, which is a much nicer term. So I actually quite like a balloon sleeve because I've got slightly chunky arms. So I really fancy that, and I need 2 meters 70. And 2 meters 70 of fabric is on its way. I've been able to order what I want from the supplier that I chose to buy from. I found somebody that would sell it, so whether it comes on time, I do not know. So I hope to goodness I've got all the necessary notions. I even ordered a zip, and I didn't know if I needed a zip. I might change my mind on that pattern, I just don't know. Can you buy these Love Sewing ones from Vogue if you wanted to? Because I've given the number.
Yes.
You can get that.
I can buy that, yeah.
Have you? And you said you've made this one?
I've made it, yeah. I made it a few years ago, actually.
It was just on the side of my sewing shelf, and I thought,
it's a lovely
oh
pattern,
my gosh, I really like that.
No way I can fit in the dress that I made at the minute. No way.
Oh. Right then. Oops. Let's keep going here. And I'm going to leave this here, then I can come back to it later. Oh, I'm having fun. I don't know whether to do the matching one tomorrow or to do it in a few days' time, because I might have a think about how I'm going to match it. Just a second. This is a very important text message for Vlogmas. This is the sun. Yep. We'll sort. We'll get it. Ooh. This is for the daughter-in-law. I'm not married yet, but in all fairness, she's basically a daughter-in-law because they're going to get married. There you go. Oh, I love this. I love this one. Oh, I might not bling it up while Rachel's here because she can't see everything. She has to wait for some things. It's really lovely, isn't it? Right, we'll be back with you later. Oh, would you like to see me make some fish cakes? Maybe you would. Should we go over and make fish cakes? So these are a really simple fish cake, adapted from a Slimming World recipe. So they are, for you that follow the Slimming World system, basically it works on sins. And the less sins, the better. They allow you 15 a day. And this, you have a list of foods that are and are not sinnable. And I'm going to be really good and not say anything, except I will put a link to the Slimming World website in my description box. But everything, when you remember, you're given a list so you can work out what has or has not got sins. So this is adapted from one of their recipes. Basically, I have added something extra to this just to give us some carbs, because having been running, we will need carbs. And my cooker wants, my hob wants to put the heat onto something else. And Rachel's sitting at the back of the kitchen, longingly at the food, and Maggie and Poppy have already licked the dish clear. Yeah, well, I've discovered that if I do my embellishing down there by the sewing machine, it's actually so easy to do the embellishing when you are... Can you see this down here? Mm-hmm. This is a hound. This is a Maggie.
She's a helper.
She's my helper. So literally, in my pan, I've got salmon, potato, a little bit of lemon juice and an egg to bind it together. And it's just a little patty, like a little salmon burger. And in another pan to go with it, I have got beans, green French beans, and tomatoes, because I'm addicted to tomatoes.
I don't know.
We're plating up. We've got this little salmon fish cakes. Do you want one or two or three?
Oh, give me 3.
Well, they are free. Hopefully that one's...
Free? I'll have 3.
Yep.
How many do I need?
Oh, are you over by my sewing machine? Can you just hit the eco button, please?
Yeah. I need...
I'm having the collapse one.
9 centimetres. That's 3
9
inches.
centimetres, that's a lot.
That's a lot. That's how much I need.
You see the conversation? You all wanted to hear conversation between Rachel and I. This is what goes on all the time.
Oh gosh, which is your eco button again? Oh, I found it.
There we go.
9 centimetres from the edge of that cuff to my wrist.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot, isn't it?
It is. Now then, I have created a little sauce for this dinner. Would you like some? Mm. It looks like prawn cocktail sauce of the 70s, 80s. But basically, Thousand Island dressing. It's got lemon juice, tomato puree in, and rather than mayonnaise, it's got skyr yogurt in, which is my latest fad. I love a bit of skyr yogurt. It's nice and thick, and it is, well, it's fat-free. As Rachel and I were having this chat earlier, saying that we're eating all this fat-free stuff, then we go and have Jersey milk. You do need to have some stuff with full fat in it.
That isn't bad.
And there, everybody, is our dinner. What do you think, Rachel?
It looks delicious.
Now I've finished. I hope I say I've finished tonight's. Now, when you're busy and you're trying to do this late, I don't really want to undo anything because I just want to keep going and get it done. So what I've tried to do with the seed beads is to try and create some tinsel. That's a first. I haven't used seed beads for many years, so I'm really pleased with that. And at the top here, I really like the tinsel I've got here. Bit of tinsel there. I've put the beads on in about 5s and 7s, and then at the top here I've just done a little bit of a gathering of beads there. I'll zoom this in a minute. I'm just going to tie on today's tree. Apologies for the background noises. I've got a very naughty little dog. I don't quite know what's up with it. It has a toy. And there it is into focus. I'm really pleased with that. It is starting to take shape. It's amazing, isn't it? One tree, it looks lost. The second tree goes on, and then the third, and we'll see where we go from here for tomorrow. I don't quite know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I shall have to see how the day takes me, or what inspiration I might get. I have got a different pattern, so I will start to introduce some different trees as the days go on. My vlog's been delayed today simply because Rachel came and we had dinner together. We went on a run together, put the world to rights together, as we normally do on a Friday. It was absolutely wonderful. I hope you enjoy what I've shared with you today for my journey towards Christmas. And I'll see you again tomorrow for day 4 of Vlogmas and yet another tree. Let me know if I'm inspiring you to have a go as well, because that really is what it's about. Life's about giving and sharing and friendship, and that is what these YouTube channels do. They give and you can share your ideas. So thank you for watching, and see you again tomorrow. Bye.